Welcome to the bonfire, everyone. This is the first episode of Deus Ex Human Revolution, Director's Cut, and I've never completed this game. I think I barely managed to get to, I would say, well, just the first part of the game, basically maybe 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 hours of the game, maybe more. Well, that's why it's totally new, and I remember very little because I played quite a long while ago. It was more than 1 year ago, right before I went to Africa, could you imagine? Which is quite interesting. So it's almost, it's like anniversary of my playing of Deus Ex. So, is the stream up, by the way? Let me see. Yeah, I think it is working. So, first of all, the music. The music is just one love. It's this track that is actually, there is a recording on YouTube, and I listen to it when I want to calm down, when I want to kind of relax and think about something deeply, and it is so soothing and so serene and tranquil, and I enjoy it immensely. There is something magical about this music. I think I'm going to be talking about that as we play. So I think I have to begin a new game, not to continue this what I started. I think it's going to be wrong if I continue because first of all, I've forgotten what was before, like 1 year ago, and secondly, I don't want you to just feel confused about the events on the screen. So I think we'll begin a new game, and let's see what this Deus Ex Human Revolution has for us. And I also haven't played any of the parts of Deus Ex. It was recommended to me by one of my students, and I've never really ever played anything connected to science fiction. I think I more belong to this fantasy games and strategies, RPG, classical RPGs. So this is a totally new experience to me, so I'm quite excited. So let's start. And I'm not going to play any hardcore thing because actually it's not why I play RPGs, which to me is, Deus Ex is an RPG to me because it's about dialogues, it's about the story. So I want a story, and you play games for the story and experience, not for the challenge or competitiveness. Enjoy the Deus Ex experience. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Don't be hard on me about that. I'll be focusing on the storyline and the dialogues and maybe some English inside. So let's go.
Is everything in place?
Almost.
What do you mean, almost?
I have spoken with Montreal. The broadcast satellites are ours when we need them. A few weeks of discomfort and the public will be primed for our recall.
And the clinics?
We control their purse strings. They will do as we say. I still think we should wait for the referendum. We can't afford to wait. America's Science Board convenes next month. But the mood among the delegates is shifting. I'm positive that given more time...
No. By going public with this discovery, Sarif is forcing our hand.
The world will not change overnight just because David Sarif willed it. Besides, we can do nothing until our biochip is ready.
I thought you said you were close.
Finding the correct nerve interface has proven more challenging than anticipated. Fortunately, thanks to David, I now know where to look.
And in Washington tonight, crowds continue to gather in front of the Capitol. Most are demanding that Congress severely restrict efforts to alter the human body's abilities. This in response to claims made by biotechnology expert David Sarif that his firm may have discovered a way to make human-controlled evolution available to all. Sarif Industries researchers are set to arrive in Washington tomorrow to defend their claim. But for tonight, this is Eliza Kassab reporting to you live.
With all due respect, Major, I'll expect 2 security details waiting for us on the tarmac. No, we won't be going through the terminal. It's too exposed. Yes. I'm glad you understand. Good night, idiot.
Something wrong?
No, not for me, it isn't. But you keep pulling on that necklace, Dr. Reed, and you're gonna break it. Come on, Meg. You've defended your research before.
That was different. Then it was all just theories. But this discovery, Adam, it's big. Kepler big. Rosetta Stone big.
So, what's the problem?
They'll want to know how I found it.
Megan, we're leaving for DC and... Adam, you're there. Good, good.
You need something, boss?
Yeah, I want to go over your security plans for Washington before we leave. You and your team ready to go, Megan?
Almost, David. We're just rechecking data.
Well, make it snappy. We have to actually be in Washington before you can dazzle all those federally appointed know-it-alls.
I hate it when he does that. Come on, I'll walk you part way.
So this is how we begin. Quite an eerie introduction.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
Okay, I got it, but first of all I'll check the room, and first of all I'll save the game, overwriting the existing save. Alright, and I remember there is plenty of things.
Patient X?
That's nothing, Adam. Just some of the research. Look, we really have to go.
Okay, patient X, male, 32, blood O, RHD negative. Notes: the analysis of sample taken shows unusually high presence of mutagenic chemicals in the primary stand. These don't appear to be harmful, however. In fact, X appears to be healthier and more resilient to infection than most subjects of a similar age and ethnic background, although, admittedly, this is based on personal observation only. Access to X's medical files and history is not possible at this time. More interesting to note, however...
Adam, I'm nervous enough.
Don't interrupt me, please, Meg. More interesting to note, however, is what these chemicals do when isolated and introduced to the PDOT cluster. In less than 24 hours, artificial materials within the cluster have been completely encapsulated in a thick, semi-permeable coating of subject's own neural issue. In effect, the invaders are being disguised as part of subjects.
Women were the ones who kept men waiting.
Come on. In effect, the invaders are being disguised as part of subject's nervous system. Tests have yet to be concluded, but it is my belief that PDOT clusters built with this unique DNA signature will be undetectable to the human immune system. The bond between what is nervous system and what is external device will be blurred to such an extent that no glial tissue built up will occur.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
Neuropozyne may no longer be needed. So the point of that, as far as I remember, is that that's about my neighbor is so distracting me with his drilling. Like, it's 9 o'clock in my place, 9 p.m. and the guy is drilling, like, has been silent for the whole day, and this woman is keeping talking, which also distresses me, so I'm trying to get into this text. So that's about I guess, rejection of some injections. Okay, I get it. Well. About the chat.
Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
Save. Check for quick save. Augment washer. Yeah. So it's yeah. I've been here. I've like, as I said previously, I played this game 1 year ago exactly, and so I remember the beginning of the game. And I mean, probably the game designer should have made her like less talkative, because I mean there is even an achievement on Steam which I got to find all the Easter eggs in this room. So the player is supposed to spend a lot of time in this room exactly, and like you want to experience this, and she doesn't let it. Like she urges, and you just can't even concentrate.
In a second.
Right. This is a newspaper. Well, let's have a look what it has. Washington braces for historic augmentation hearings. Police are bracing for massive demonstrations tomorrow on the National Mall. Protesters, led by the Humanity Front movement, have been arriving by the busload to make their voices heard. At issue are claims of a major breakthrough in human augmentation research. The discovery made by Dr. Megan Reed and her team of researchers at Serif Industries suggests that the bond between human tissue and mechanical and mechanical electrodes can be strengthened through adaptive DNA fusing. This development could eliminate the need for neuropozyne, a highly expensive drug manufactured under an exclusive patent by the VersaLife company. If these findings are confirmed, the discovery will greatly democratize mechanical augmentations by making them safer and far less costly.
Were the ones who kept men waiting.
Oh my god. Pro-human advocates want to ban the technology on moral and ethical grounds. So... I see. Well... Can I mute her somehow? What else do we have here? Some notes, of course.
David's waiting at him. We shouldn't keep him.
Ooh, you're right about him split. Yeah, I mean that's just terrible. Like, well, how many times she said something? What else? What else? There was something else. Yeah.
You still have this.
It was a gift from our first date.
It was a spur-of-the-moment purchase. A joke.
Well, it worked because I forgave you for picking me up in one of those.
Okay, another thing. Then her computer.
You know, you really should get in the habit of locking your computer, Meg.
I know. Frank gets on me about it too.
Okay.
Hey, stop reading my emails.
Of course, so you're trying to push me to go and I should stop reading your emails. No, screw you.
Slowpoke?
No, I'm not a slowpoke. You're a slowpoke. I'm saying I'm reading. Hey Megan, I know you had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about all graphs earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it? The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why.
Adam, I'm nervous enough.
We've been working with VersaLife's new chaos model Genometrics, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database of our mitochondria, which is passed uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is...
And I thought women were the ones who kept men waiting.
The thing is that the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We are talking about someone who is ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? If you have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell if this is a natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro, but I do know that this person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie, Rebecca. I'm not going to voice another email, I'm going to just silently read to myself, as you can do. for example, because this woman is like making it so impossible.
Come on, Slowpoke. Please, Adam. I'm nervous enough.
Like mother, like daughter, that's a good idiom. Like father, like son, the same we have in Russian about an apple tree and an apple. So, yeah. What I had...
And I thought women were the ones who kept men
Shut up.
waiting.
Shut up. What I had, like, the first impression of what I read here was that Adam Jensen is the sample X.
Wow, how long ago was this taken?
In grad school. Before I met you.
Back when you were hobnobbing with the rich and famous, I see. I wonder if Mr. Darrow remembers you.
God, I hope not.
Anything else here? No, it's this. Newspaper. I remember there was something else. Yeah.
Be careful with that. It's a first edition. David bought it for me.
Being more effective. Well, definitely you should be more effective. Like, stop this inappropriate behavior.
David's waiting, Adam. We shouldn't keep him.
I told you just 5 seconds ago. So the photo, the computer, the book, the newspaper, and the car, this small model car, and this tablet thing. Well, that's, I guess, it. So let me check the chat. You could turn off in-game sounds until you leave the room. Well, I'm leaving the room now because that's just unbearable. So I've just saved the game and let's go. Let's go. Let's see what they have for us.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know. About this place, about Sarif.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neural peptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right, I'll double check that.
I can't believe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know of... Eric! You wouldn't be avoiding me, would you?
I wouldn't dream of it, Dr. Reed. I think I know why Declan's readings are off.
Too many peptides?
I'm thinking the glial tissue breakdown we noticed after splicing in the repressive protein might be the cause. If we had a better cytometer...
We might get a more accurate reading that confirms his theory. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe they'll throw in another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction workers.
Damn it!
Watch it, Eddie. Those boxes are worth more than your salary.
Sorry.
Nia, you almost ready?
For Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes. Thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses a modified combat chassis like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped microcharges to propel the steel balls.
And the backblast problem?
Solved through kinetic bleeders in the augment. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work to do to improve the
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point. Defense contracts keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster, react quicker, they can really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
Oh, I like everyone, Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far are you going?
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's gotten big, you know. Keeps knocking over all my plans.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
Pritchard.
So, are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry. See you at the helipad, Adam.
Sure.
Did I interrupt something, Jensen?
You fixed that firewall yet?
You don't fix an entire firewall. You find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes, I did. Want to know how? Oh, wait, I forgot. Ex-cop. I doubt you'd understand.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised. Sarah has to see you too.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist-implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
They will.
Gentlemen, how wonderful to see you both. Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers, Athena. It transmits data to our dedicated satellites every 10 feet.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington, by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle. The hearings will go much smoother with him there. Big day for us tomorrow. Everything in place?
Yes, sir. Capitol Police will escort us to the Hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
All she has to do is show him her research. She explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection 6. All lab chiefs, please report in.
We better not take any chances. Not tonight. Use my elevator to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, 0451.
Let me know what you find. Athena, get someone to shut off the damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Something is happening. Quick save. Let's have a look. Of course, taking our time while I still can. 0451. Well, nice fireplace. Well, nothing to loot. Well, actually, I don't have to because anyway, as far as I remember, what will happen is not going to. Okay. Well, anyway, it was nice to meet you.
You need to know what's happening, Adam. Use my elevator.
All right. Sure. Let's go. So 0451. Down we go.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn it. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jensen. Hurry!
Doing some sit-ups
Pritchard.
before I...
Pritchard.
Okay, some exercise. Yeah. Well, warming up before the action starts. Well, too bad I can't do some press-ups. Is there a metal bar here to exercise? No? Too bad. Well, enjoy the view. I love how cities look in such games. The view is just amazing. Our life is too quick for for such moments to enjoy. If there is something flying there, can't really shoot it. Of course, the window is too hard. Flowers, plants. I've had not that I had new flowers, but I've taken care of my flowers at home. So this one is nice, and this is really beautiful. I should manage to create something like that. And I wish I could have something to drink now. What do you... Soft drink, juice, mineral water, water. Where is Coke? Where's Coca-Cola, you monsters? Do you want to say that... Ah, soft drink, of course. Well, I don't see any Coca-Cola symbol. Well, could I have soft drink? I guess no. Well, I have to proceed, I guess. Tab. They say press tab. Tab, hold. What? Yeah.
Before you can do anything, you must be able to get around. The first move you'll want to learn is the crouch. It will allow you to get into small spaces such as air vents, or to hide behind low objects so you can move about unnoticed. Jumping on objects or ladders is essential for getting to those hard-to-reach places. Sometimes going high or low is not enough. Sometimes you just need to go fast. You'll only be able to sprint for a few seconds at a time though, so use it wisely.
Well, I like this phrase. Sometimes getting high or low isn't enough. You have to go fast. This is such a philosophy, guys. That's, I mean, if you interpret it properly. So we can do this, we can crouch, we can jump. Oh, I wish I had this hand someday. I think I will. Oh, I can move the body. Okay. I heard some cries. Water. Taking a shower in case I didn't have one before the story started. Saving the game. Another body. Game is lagging slightly because of a lot of light and fire. That's beautiful. What's wrong with this glass? That I can't break it, but that guy can throw a body and it smashes the window. Not realistic.
Some objects in the environment can be picked up and moved. Use them to create paths to inaccessible areas, or as portable cover during a firefight. You can also throw them at the enemy if need be.
If need be. I love this model construction. So, yes, Ariel Pink, that's exactly my point. I totally disagree with the absence of Coca-Cola and especially Coca-Cola Vanilla. So, you see, throwing a big box of something that I should handle with care doesn't really help. Like shooting. Well, what is that? Well, okay, let's try this second one, which is already kind of cracked. Does it help? No. It should, right? But, well, not realistic. I don't approve of that. Any computers to read? No. What's that? Geometry. I guess that's a school book. Well, moving objects. I got the point. Thank you. No. Maybe jokes to read? What's that? Person... No. Is that anime? No, it looks like Marvel Comics, right? Well, pretty good. Guys are pretty advanced here. So let's see. Who's there? Nobody. Okay, nobody here. Right. I have. So when I was trying to play the first time, I had really bad time trying to win the gunfight here. It was really difficult. Can I? Okay. Here we go. That's nice physics. They respond to bullets. I mean, not that they respond actively or protest, because they cannot. Another beautiful view from the window. We can even see the street. There is police already, so of course I'm an ex-policeman here, and I'm happy to see that my colleagues are so fast. Not as fast as, I mean, they're not as slow as I am. You see, I'm really taking my time, enjoying the office. Well, when would you have such a time? Like, the office building of one of the most expensive corporations is burning, and you could just sit down and enjoy the view from the window, smell the burning plastic and metal. Well, you know what? I'm feeling quite lonely. Hey man, let's go. Come on. Don't you want to join me? Well, okay, I'll take the second guy. So yeah, here we go. Well, perfect. No, like that. Yeah, excellent. And you two. So yeah, come on. By the way, another comic books. Well, the same, and this looks like well, this looks like anime. Extended design. Well, guys are really taking their time seriously. Proptacular. Okay. Yeah, I would like to study design, actually. I like it. Hey man, let's move on. Come on. Let's go. Why are you so lazy? I'm trying to show you the office, so have a seat, please. No, it's, well, I know it's quite comfortable on the floor, but what are you doing, man? That's gross. Well, if only, like, if you're drunk, maybe you might feel comfortable. And when I was a child, I used to sit like that, but, well, not when you're an adult. So let's just, yeah. Come on, please. Can I help you, sir? Can I help you on the sofa? Well, come on. Maybe here it'll be better. I'll be trying my best. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Excellent. Perfect. Well, why are you on the floor already? Sit down. Sit down like you're taking a good rest. Well, that looks like a... isn't it lovely? So, guys, I'm going to fetch drinks. So we have soft drink, juice, mineral water, and that's it. So, well, what are their names? You'll be Jim, and you'll be what's your name? I think you're George. So Jim and George, and let me see the chat first. So emergency lockdown, manga, comics, gunfights. About non-lethal weapons, Shadenium. It's the tutorial, so I'm not allowed not to use non-lethal things, but when I proceed in the game, I will use non-lethal. I will use tranquilizers, as I did last time. I'm not going to kill anyone specifically. So yeah, you're correct. I'm not going to kill anyone. So creepy. That's funny that Half-Life 1 has working vending machines with different buttons for different drinks, but here buttons are non-responsive. Well, let's check if they are non-responsive. Pretty non-responsive. True. So, Jim, what would you like to drink? You are sad. I guess if you are sad, you should have something with sugar. It should spike your dopamine level. And you, George, well, you look pretty tired. I think a cup of fresh cold water should refresh you. And I'll have, of course, a soft drink. So could I have some? Well, I guess. Oh, whoa! That's, and why would Why there are 2 levels? I probably might now appear very stupid or very intolerant. I mean, I'm even afraid to make any conclusions or suggestions, or I'm afraid to guess, but what would that be? Well, that's cool. At least we have... Guys, we have some water, so let's just at least sit a little bit. And this fire extinguisher, can I... Whoa. Okay, I'm going to save. Whew. What? That's a madhouse. It's a topsy-turvydom. I mean, what was that? A ghost? A spirit? An apparition? A remnant of some forgotten worlds? Antediluvian times? I mean, what's that? Where is my fire extinguisher? I want to take action. I want to eliminate fire. Oh, this building is sick. Did I hear bullets? Okay. So, no, topsy-turvydom. Topsy-turvydom is, that's a madhouse. That's just a fancy way to say madhouse. Light, hello. Great to hear you, man. Great to see you, I should say. Long time no see. And yeah, I'm playing Deus Ex. That's my second time playing this game. The previous one was last year, exactly last year, and I mean 1 year ago, and that wasn't really long. I think I played for some hours and then dropped, and I want to just restart. And you see, we're having a nice time with Jim and George. We're relaxing in this nice office, contemplating the beautiful city landscape. A lot of drones, more and more. I think they're delivering pizza now. Could I have margarita or Coca-Cola at least? No, do I have a phone here? Well, is there... Could I click something here? No, I guess only people. So, I think, well, Jim, George, it was nice meeting you. I really appreciate. I hope you feel better, just in case there is water here, and you might drink it if you feel thirsty. Unfortunately, this machine doesn't work, but well, I like that bullets, the traces of bullets are still here. Yeah, I mean, delivery drones are definitely the best thing I could imagine. I think in the future, pensioners, I mean old people, and just maybe anyone won't have to go to the shop. They'll just order in, and it will be delivered right to your window. And I think that's pretty possible. We just need to ensure that drones have trajectory of movement, and like they don't bump into each other, and that's pretty simple concept. So yeah, should I proceed, or should I take some more time? Well, nothing to read. Well, let me just have a drink of... Yeah, thanks. And let's go. Combat.
When the lead starts to fly, it's wise to take cover. This will protect you from bullets and explosives. To shoot, peek out from behind your cover spot, either to the side or from above. Then take aim and fire. Whenever possible, use cover when moving around. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't get a bead on you.
So, Light, about the dark game. So, I love dark games. My favorite one, like of GTA series, for example, is GTA 4. Nico Bellic is just one love. And so in this game, the music is just like amazing, so captivating, and I listen to it all the time when I feel down, and it makes me so kind of not happy, but so serene and so soothes me very much. One of the biggest reasons to play Deus Ex in English is the voice actor of Adam Jensen. Yeah, it's voice acting here is pretty I mean high quality. Yeah. Second try. I'm going to show the guys what to do with the fire extinguisher. So G and George, hello, how are you? I just wanted to show you that you can have this just in case the fire approaches you. Yeah, so it's for you guys. I hope you know how to use it, and don't repeat my mistakes. Don't throw it, because there is definitely this business center is haunted and there is a ghost. So if you throw it, it will just steal it from you. So take care guys. Goodbye again. Yeah. So some panels. Hey guys, are you tweaking? Too much medicine? Well. Can I move it? Yeah. But what for and where? Where am I going actually? Yeah, that's the place which I had troubles with. You shouldn't be drinking too much. Like, there is a man who is drunk. Do you know where is the hospital? Apparently, kindness is not what people appreciate here, and like people drink too much, and well, I'm not going to be kind now. Hey, how's it going, guys? Okay, can I take their guns? I can, but what for? Whoo, dancing, huh? I don't really like dancing, man, so if only you want. So, can I just introduce you to my friends? So there is Jim and George, and I think they work here, and they're pretty tired now, but I'm sure they'll enjoy your company. So, what's your name, by the way? Well, not really talkative type. Well, you'll be fine. So there is a vending machine there. Come on, man. Don't be so shy. No, don't be so shy. That's okay. You have to socialize. So there is a vending machine there, which has soft drinks, mineral water, just water, and actually a lot of water, because there are also 2 taps at different levels for whatever reason. And also there is juice, I think. What's your favorite juice, man? I think tomato juice, because you look pretty strange. So yeah, please enjoy your time. By the way, no bullet marks anymore. I hope I have a request. So guys, if there is a drone which flies by with some pizza, please order margarita for me, okay? So thanks a lot. Yeah, hope they like their time there. Well, what do I do now? I'm going to explore the surroundings. Restricted. Caution. Is this corner restricted? Why is it restricted, I wonder? Like, why would you restrict a corner? I mean, well, I would understand if you had restricted on this door. Like, not to enter because there is this drunk guy who has been drinking too much, still unconscious. Guys who try to shoot you on the spot. Cactus, yeah, well, this should wake you up. How is it, man? Spiky, no? No, not really. Well, you drank too much, way too much. If even a cactus, well, even a cactus can't wake you up. Well, I'm sorry, but I can't help you. This is, I guess, some kind of experimental machine. Can I have something? No. Alright. Whoa. This is beautiful. Sounds quite nice. Like a real bonfire somewhere in the forest. And I think that guy who is, well, I'm just afraid that this guy will be cold. I mean, what if he catches a cold, or even worse, COVID-19, and I'll be responsible for leaving him alone, and this is actually a criminal act. So I want him to be warm. And can I somehow move him up here, please? No. Well, I think this place should be at least like 5 degrees hotter than the overall what's that, campus, and I think he should be fine. Oh, this is also pretty warm here. We have the last guy lying around. Hey man, yeah, let's go. I don't want you to get ill too, so when you wake up you'll be probably like chicken. I'm sorry. What's that on your back? What is that? Is it a router? Why do you have a router on your back? Do you want to... Well, this is a kind guy, you see, he wants to share Wi-Fi with everyone around. I appreciate this, so I think you should be very warm on these boxes. Ha! Look at him, he is definitely enjoying his time. Yeah! He even is waking up, like... Yeah, I understand, man, it's like probably nice feeling lying and warming up. I almost feel jealous because I have to go on and do business while he is just relaxing here near a nice fireplace. What's that? Is that a jellyfish? Looks like that. This is like, I don't know, I'm thinking of Patrick from SpongeBob. Okay, let's go on. So, what's that? This is for pizza, definitely. Right. Any corners that are restricted? No, no more. Pity. I'd like to have another... Oh! Another fire extinguisher. I'm going to throw it at someone. Somebody's shouting. A lady. Another lady. Well, tomato juice, probably borscht, probably soup. They definitely had a good party here. That's so much soup wasted. People. I think they see me, right? I guess so. I remember last time I had troubles with this episode, and it was quite funny because the first time I played, I managed to complete it without any troubles, and then I was failing and failing and failing. I can see you, don't you understand? That's it? Ooh, that's a pandemonium here, guys. Bonfires, soup around, tomato juice. Ah, that's why all the vending machines are not working, because they've used all the tomato juice. So they have only tomato juice in this place. Exclusive. I hear bullets. So they use tomato juice, and so no juice for me. Right, no problem, I'll have it later. Well, what's inside? What a mess. What a mess. Jesus. That was the spirit. that stole my fire extinguisher. Oh! You shouldn't steal fire extinguishers, lady. They're expensive. Thank you for opening the door. Yeah. Oh, this is not stolen. Have it. And another one. Can I shoot it, by the way? No. I remember this episode. I had troubles with this episode. I think there is regeneration here, right? I can regenerate. Can I? No. I think yes. I'm slowly regenerating my health, which is nice. I'm not sure if it is only the option for like easy game mode, which I'm using. Oh my god. Guys, I want to just continue the game. Why are you shooting at me? Have a D. You can't escape. I'm not going to escape. I want to talk. Okay. This one is good, done for. Okay. Close call. Well, they also destroying furniture here. What are you shooting at, guys? I wonder. You can't see me. And intruder. I am the intruder. Very nice. So you burst into somebody's place. You burn. You bash. You kill medical workers, and then I am the intruder. Perfect. Well, boxes, nothing else. Can I read something? Can I explore something? Another fire extinguisher? What if I shoot it? Is it me? Was it him who was coughing? Don't cough, man. If you cough, then you're ill, and you need to also be close to fire. I'll help you out. I know you were quite mean to me and you wanted to kill me, which is fine. That's, I guess, human nature. So I'm not like you. I'm not going to kill any more of you guys, if of course there is no necessity. So now you should be fine, and your cough is going to be cured quite soon. Another fire extinguisher. Can I shoot it, by the way? I'm coughing. Perfect. Now I'm going to get ill. That's very bad. Right. I think we are close to...
you.
Haven't you lost enough people today?
Sorry.
We're seconds away.
His body can take it.
Miraculous.
I think we got it, Doctor.
Give him the info link.
Give me the telecom package.
Adam, it's David. You in the building?
Just entered the lobby.
Sorry to pull you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
I just want to, first of all, respond to the message. So yeah, the opening cinematic is really stylish, and I'm sorry that there were lags because my laptop isn't that powerful, and actually it's just a miracle that the game is running at all, because I thought it wasn't possible, but today I discovered that my GeForce card was actually inactive because my drivers were not on, so I had to install the driver and everything now works, and I'm so happy. And even with this not the best performance, I think it's still enough to play and to enjoy. The music is wonderful, and what's happening now, I think I'm going to rush to complete this mission, because I remember if I don't rush, people will die, so I don't want to risk anyone's life, so I'm not going to explore now. I'll have plenty of time later. I'm going to just rush on. I don't really remember where the Halo is.
Isn't it a bit early to toss him back into the trenches?
I hear he's almost fully recovered.
His body accepted augmentation with remarkable ease.
Why is David keeping the SWAT team from going in right away?
And it's quite pity that they kind of force you to go to the helicopter so soon, because... Oh. Okay.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course, it might still. Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too, if you're in pain.
Right. We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
If you got a problem with me, Pritchard, why don't you just say it and get it over with?
Why no, Jensen? I don't have a problem with you. If anything, I blame myself.
The mighty Pritchard blaming himself. That's gotta be a first.
I'm the one who told Sarif we needed a physical security team to protect us. If he'd read my report closely enough.
Wait a second. Are you saying it was your idea to hire me?
Not you, Jensen. I wanted Dynacore, Sharp Edge, or Bell Tower. All the top private security contractors were on my list, but Sarif wanted somebody in-house. And so did Dr. Reed.
I suggest you leave Megan out of this.
Why, Jensen? It's no secret how close the two of you were. And let's face it, you'd just been fired from SWAT for that massacre in Mexican town. No one was about to hire you.
You really have to stop getting your news from those Picus blogs, Francis. They only confuse you.
The point is, if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having this conversation. But Megan, God love her, always did have Sarif's ear.
Sarif's ear is going to be hearing a report about violence in the workplace if you keep this up. You really feel like continuing?
Point taken.
That was pretty nice English language. So he used this mixed conditional, like if Sarif had listened to me, we wouldn't be having the situation now, which is a mix of third conditional and the second conditional. And then if he like something like what they did want, which is this emphasis stuff, and that's nice. I mean, this game contains a lot of language. I just cannot really spend much time now looking around, which is a pity, but I will later. And so I was saying that it's quite sad that I can't spend more time here, like, because I remember the first time I played, I really looked around for 2 hours, just walking and walking and walking, and like then when you come back from
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go.
So, just that if I spend too much here, I'll cause a trouble, and it's pretty a shame that I can't really have this like first taste of the building. But well, people's lives are at stake, so I have to go. So, what's my mission? Hello?
Welcome back, Jensen. Didn't think we'd see you around here for a while yet.
You know how it goes, Malik. Duty calls.
Don't I know it? I was in my wingsuit halfway to the top of the Renaissance Center when I got the 911. But you? 6 months is a hell of a short time to come back from the dead. You sure you're ready for this?
Only one way to find out.
Roger that. The boss is already on board, arguing with the DPD's tactical response team. They've got the plant surrounded, but Mr. Sarif wants you to go in first. You all set here? Because the sooner we take off, the better it will be for everyone.
I'm ready.
Great. Then let's get airborne.
I told Farida to put us down on a roof. I don't want the crowd seeing you go in.
Fine. As long as she pulls you out the minute I'm gone. So what am I looking at here? Who are these guys?
Pro-human purists, or so they say. The same purists who've been firebombing limb clinics all over the country.
You buy that?
No, I don't think it's a coincidence they hit us today, only hours after we moved the Typhoon in for assembly line factory.
The Typhoon? Megan's team was testing it the day that bastard... Who's on point for these guys?
Adam. I know you and Megan were once...
Who is on point for these guys?
Goes by the name of Sanders. That's him, there. He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
Alright, so how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go, I'll defer to you. Lethal or non-lethal?
I'm not looking to start a firefight in there, just neutralize them.
Okay. But just make sure those bastards don't wake up and warn their friends. You remember what it's like in there? A lot of tight enclosed hallways. But the labs themselves are pretty open. High ceilings. So, do you want something you can use from a distance? Or up close?
Give me something with distance. If I get too close, I'll take them out personally.
Just try not to break anything expensive. The Typhoon should be in the factoring labs, but Pritchard will tell you more as you go in. I've got him running comms.
Terrific. Anything else?
Keep your eyes open for hostages. Free them if you can, but the Typhoon is your #1 priority. We developed it for the Alphabet agencies, and if we don't deliver it to them intact and still a secret, well, I'm sure you'll get the job done right.
Gentlemen, prepare for landing.
Okay, so here we are. Some boxes. Can I loot anything? Guess not really. That's actually quite a long mission as far as I remember. There are soldiers. Yeah. Let's have a talk.
Look at this. They're sending in a can opener to do a man's job. Those Purity First assholes are just gonna love this.
You ready to go in? Good. Seen a few of them coming out for a smoke every now and again, so be careful.
I'm going to loot everything I can, and I'll try to do it surreptitiously.
At any point during the game, you can access the in-game menu. The inventory holds all the items you are carrying with you. It has a fixed size, which can be upgraded through augmentation. You can move inventory items around, examine them, or combine them with upgrades. In the heat of battle, you can rely on the quick inventory instead. It allows you to quickly equip a weapon, change grenade type, or use an item. Simply press the keyboard key associated with the slot in which the desired item resides. You can swap the content of a slot in and out as you please by accessing the inventory screen. The objective screen details your current missions and objectives. The log screen is a repository of all the emails and books you read on your journey. The map is a helpful tool that allows you to see where you are in relation to your objectives. Useful locations such as merchants and limb clinics are also marked. The augmentation trees are where you can spend experience points to upgrade augmentations you own. Simply select an augmentation and choose which upgrade you want to buy. Upgrading augmentations can be done anywhere, at any time.
So this is a map. That was the place where we landed. Okay. Then the journal. This is what I read in the very first room. Right, this is my augmentation screen, which I have no idea about yet because I didn't get to this point last time, so I'm not ready to tell you how I'm going to develop because I don't know myself. I know I want to be a talker, probably a kind of what's that? Oh, I don't want to be, how to say, just a blunt fighter. I just want to be hiding in the shadows. I want to hack computers and so on. So kind of the way I play Vampire Bloodlines. So inventory, have this rifle. Can I read about it? Can I read about it? Examine. Aha. Reload speed. Targets. Darts pull an arc when fired. They do not travel in a straight line. I remember this. Yeah. Uses against robots. There's a delay, a few seconds. Longer, non-lethal, very accurate range, precise. Torpor is a beautiful word. Kind of like stasis, or kind of like stupor, confusion. Right, what are these symbols for? Okay, no idea yet. I think I'll handle that. So I have 9 bullets, 1 loaded, and that's, I guess, what's that? Examine energy. Alright, exactly what I feed on now because I'm on a diet. So I feel you, Jensen. I know what it is to eat only. Okay, I read it already. So can I find something interesting here? That is an enemy or a... Aha, that's police. This is a police officer?
This tour will take you to another roof overlooking the loading docks. Best way in. Now hurry.
Mm-hmm.
About fucking time. You know there are hostages in there, right?
Why are you so rude? I'm going to deal with it, no worries. Hey man, how's it?
Tell me you're the guy we've been twiddling our thumbs waiting for.
SI Security. Name's Jensen.
Jensen. Yeah. I thought I recognized you. Used to be on Team 2 till that Mexican town thing went down. I gotta say, you're the last person I pictured taking orders from a CEO.
Things change.
Not always for the better. Feel like getting in there and doing whatever it is your boss wants you to do? Because maybe then we can do our job.
You look pretty dug in up here. What's the react team plan?
We got Alpha as point and Bravo as wing, both standing by to breach the target. We're coordinating from here, but until your boss gives us the go-ahead, we're just holding our dicks.
Realistically, how much time do I have before any shooting starts?
According to protocol, none. According to your lawyers, the sooner you get in there, the sooner we can hose this powder keg down and call it a day.
We've got people inside. Any idea where I should look for them?
Yeah. Your plant manager, Josie Thorpe, managed to slip a call out before someone snatched her cell. She said the hostages are being held in an office near the assembly labs.
Makes sense. The workers were setting up for a production run, so they'd have been concentrated there.
You know more about that than I would. Anything else?
Intel on these purists. How much you got?
How much you want?
They communicate any demands yet?
Not yet, but I get the feeling they're not that organized. Most of the guys I've seen look like street bangers and thugs. The kind who get their jollies trashing equipment. You ask me, it's the man in charge you have to worry about.
How many am I looking at down there?
Hard to say. We've spotted 3 in the courtyard, maybe half a dozen inside. But that's a sketchy estimate at best, since we seem to be getting a loop playback off your telecams.
That shouldn't be possible. I told Seraph to make sure Pritchard overhauled the system.
Well, someone inside must be tech savvy, because all we're seeing is a loop. For all we know, there could be 5, 10, or 3 dozen perps in there.
Perps, I guess, are perpetrators.
The leader's name is Sanders, right? What's his story?
Zeke Sanders. We're running background on him now. Looks like he fought 2 tours in the Gulf. One of them on a recycled military bill.
You mean he's augmented? Seraph told me he's not.
He used to be augmented. Says his Augs made him do evil shit, so he ripped him out. Now he's got a whole crew of gullible street kids listening to his crap and ready to die for him. Or kill.
Guess that's all.
I think I've heard enough.
You sure? Wouldn't want to make your boss unhappy.
I got it from here. Sit tight. Wait for Seraph's signal.
Like we got a choice.
Well, not that bad, but still quite impolite conversation. Let's see what we have. Painkillers and nothing else, right? So, what's happening? So this factory is taken by some perpetrators, some terrorists who don't pose any demands, but they have hostages, and there is some important technological device or information, I don't remember, which I need to capture.
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Okay, so as I said, I'll try to be clandestine, I'll try to be quite careful. Hide in shadows. Not killing anyone without necessity. Well, actually, I'm not going to kill anyone. I hope. There is, I think, an achievement for not killing anyone, but as with such games, you have to be really a master not to be a killer. You have to know how the game operates, the mechanics inside, and so on and so forth. So I don't think it will be possible for the first playthrough, and I don't know if the second playthrough is possible. So let's see. The first guy, as far as I remember...
Getting too close to any guard is a risk. You're better off staying far away from them. Learn their patrols and time your moves accordingly. If you can avoid it, it's generally better not to engage them. Sure, a lone target may be tempting, but you never know. Backup might be right around the corner. If you have no other choice, try taking out your targets silently by moving up behind them and tapping the takedown button to put them to sleep. Killing them is a more permanent solution, but also involves making more noise. To do it, simply hold the takedown button. Whether you kill or stun, all takedowns burn up energy. If your energy bar is empty, you will not be able to use your augmentations. You can, however, replenish your energy cells through the consumption of nutrients. Regardless, don't leave bodies lying out in the open. If they are found, an alarm will be called in, so grab them and drag them out of the way.
In this game, Robin Hood, for example, Legend of Sherwood, or in Desperados, I think there, or in Commandos, there was a possibility to check the vision.
Yeah, everything seems under control. No sign of SWAT. No sign of anyone.
Well, should have been looking more closely, man. Let's travel a little bit to a more discreet location. Yeah, that's the word I wanted to say. I want to be discreet. I want to be careful not to raise any suspicions, any alarm, anything. Just being silent and nice. A gun to sell later. So where is my next victim? The next guy to relax. There is a door. There was some noise. Why? Stealth. Okay, let's listen. What? Oh, okay.
Being stealthy hinges on sight and sound. Crouching down will assure you are making the least amount of noise possible. Line of sight is important, and by keeping behind cover, you'll stand a better chance that enemies won't detect you. Avoid jumping and sprinting, as it will certainly give away your position.
What the fuck is that?
Bad language, boys. You'll be punished. Where is the next person? And I could get on the roof. And what's this? A box, stun gun, darts, some more ammunition. That's cool. Can I climb this? No. Too bad. There must be something here, I'm sure. Is it just a room for some extra ammunition? Can I not use any ventilation? Okay, no. Well, maybe I can climb this place. Well, to what good? Okay, perfect. Right. What next? So I'll just crawl further. Any people around? Unfortunately, my map doesn't show any people. Oh, that's a person, definitely. And there's another person. Can I find something interesting here? Any secret places? That looks like one. No, doesn't. Ooh, I like stealth because it ensures I don't kill anyone. At the same time, I'm always so nervous and kind of saving all the time. And hello, man. Okay, close the door. I'm
Richard,
inside.
I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Right, so I got this Ghost Award, which is for... That was funny. Should I... Right. Close the door, please. No?
Come on, man. Step up.
There is a guy here. Funny. So what's next, guys? Are you going to come inside or what? Or like cats? Behaving like cats? That's it?
What? Shit. Better check it out.
You're welcome.
Who's over there?
Uh-huh. Whoa. Alright, I see. So why I did it? Because I wanted to loot them, but I don't think they have actually much stuff to take, so maybe to hell with them and just move forward, not to waste too much time. So that's a concussion grenade, and there is double barrel shotgun. To what? To kill more people? I don't want to kill anyone. There is a... Oh, now I see people on the map. 1, 2, 3, 4. A lot. Quite a lot. And I'm pretty exposed to many observation. Who saw me? That guy saw me. Okay, I need to leave this place. I'll move the... Oh, come on, no. Sorry guys, I'm going to be save loading a lot because game experience is important, not killing anyone is important, getting max experience is important because it will allow more development. More development means more advanced character. More advanced character is more, how to say, more hiding and less skilled people, better dialogues, and so on. So, yeah, in all ways, it's better. That's why save loading. A ladder, okay. What could I do here? There is a computer, which is nice. Cherry on the cake. Anything to loot? No. Let's see the computer stuff. And some coffee. Oh, I wish I could have coffee. but I cannot. And something to read, huh? And newspaper. Nice newspaper. Let's have a look. So, can the Motor City rise again? Perhaps more than any other place, Detroit embodies the change America has undergone over the past few decades. Devastated first by the demise of the auto industry and then by the global oil crash of 2015, 5 years earlier, this former heart of American enterprise has lost many of its once proud neighborhoods to decay, poverty, and crime. Still, there is hope. In 2007, augmentation developer Serif Industries made Detroit its corporate headquarters, converting a defunct automotive plant into a state-of-the-art manufacturing facility. David Serif, CEO of the firm, adamantly believes Detroit can become a beacon city where capital investment and urban renewal set a standard for the whole country. Says Serif, human enhancement technology will lead humankind to a brighter future, and Detroit with it. Sorry, I was just checking if I was recording. So, Taiyong Medical continues global expansion. Shanghai-based Taiyong Medical Corporation increased its market share by 7.3% this week, thanks to the acquisition of human modification specialist Laredo Manufacturing plc of Chile. The company now owns and operates plants in 15 countries worldwide. Can I click anything else? Mode connection established. I love these newspapers, they are so cool. I would love to have one. I think probably I will. What was the farthest point in the game story you got? So I completed this mission. I came back to the Serif Industries building. I talked to everyone I could inside the building, and then I went to the city, and that's it. That's where I stopped. And I was talking to some homeless woman. I gave her all my money for information, and yeah, that was the point where I called the day and went to Cape Town, to Africa. Computer. Okay, emails. Lying down from Joseph Smith to Philip Mancuso. Phil, we've got more problems with the line in 9F. The rig is down and we need someone to take a look as soon as possible. I don't want to be the one to hold up production. It'll be my head on the block if this isn't fixed yesterday. Smithy. And you see, it's nice, like my head on the block, it's like an idiom we can understand intuitively, the same in Russian, and if this isn't fixed yesterday, this is also so Russian to say, like something like what's the deadline, it's yesterday. Pretty cool. SAP is a as soon as possible thing, well, which is only acceptable in informal context or semi-formal. Informal letters you cannot use this because it's kind of rude. Then from Troy Kellerman to Philip Mancuso. So this is the room, I guess, of Philip Mancuso. Supplies needed as soon as possible. This is news to me. It should have been Moody. I'll talk to him later. We'll send the guy over now with the copper. Should be half hour max. DK. Philip Mancuso wrote Troy, minute copper wire start. Don't know where your guy was this morning, but we never got the shipment. Hello all. From Athene Margulis to all staff. Hello all. Management realizes that you have all been working long hours in the drive to fulfill recent military contracts. Recognize your increased efforts, and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done efficiently and with pride. The current increase in workload will last only 2 more weeks. On behalf of Serif Industries, we thank you for your patience and dedication. Athene Margulis, Executive Assistant, Serif Industries. Well, that's corporate culture. Being polite to workers, praising, encouraging them for hard work. So nice to see. Definitely they enjoy working here. If only some criminals didn't capture them and threaten them to death. But, well, it happens, I guess. So, that's it. Have I missed anything? I guess only 3? Yeah, that's it. Well, oh, and there is some book here. Stand up. Resist the machine, you are purity first, reject the metal, embrace yourself, lies are made of steel, the truth is flesh and blood. Are you tired of seeing how human cyborgs taking jobs and opportunities from good people? Are you sick of cogs who mutilate and debase themselves? We believe that understanding human choice is impossible without first experiencing the human body's limitations. Physical limitations are what makes us human. We should not strive to be anything else. Attempting to improve the human condition through biological modification only diverts attention and resources from social solutions that could do the same without changing the fundamental nature of people. We believe that any deliberate attempt to change the human body is ethically and morally wrong. Purity first cannot be smashed, it cannot be effectively infiltrated, it cannot be stopped. You, each and every one of you, are purity first. Bullshit. And that's so wrong. I mean, yeah, I wanted to say that, like, well, watching the first the video when we were walking along the corridors of the Serif Industries thing with this lady, that of course that all looked quite arrogant and pretty big-headed, like we are going to save the world and so on and so forth. And of course there's a lot of lies there that we are going to actually utilize and get a lot of benefit for ourselves. But the original idea is pretty nice, and on YouTube, where there is this video about so with this soundtrack from the original location, it's so lovely that they have the first commentary there on this video that is a quotation, I think, by Serif, that nobody has to lose a chance to live a normal life because of some disability, which I think is a beautiful concept. Like, if we could improve humans' experience, like someone who was born with a deficiency, somebody who was born without an arm or a leg, or just some terrible accident happened, why? I mean, this is just nonsense what they're saying. We must let science go further. That's a holy duty, and I totally agree with what's happening here. Well, except for this guy who is stealing things. Okay, so far so good. I have a question. Is it bad that I'm not looting them? I mean, a question to the chat. Is it bad that I'm missing the opportunities to take some resources from them? I'm losing opportunities, or I'm just actually losing nothing? Well, what's next? What do I do next? Where do I jump next? You should have studied better at school then. Oh, the guy noticed me. So, I think I'm in the wrong place. Looks like that. So what do I do? Oh, they heard me. Okay. Alright. That was too noisy, I guess. That smash in the face was too noisy. Right, I'm going to try and disable this guy. Will I be able to? Was it noisy? Not really, I guess. They haven't seen anything. Well, let's travel a little bit, little guy. Travel where? Travel here? Lobby shipping. Do you like this room, man? You should, because that's your home now. Can I loot you? Empty! Seriously, empty. Well, that's my answer, I guess. They are empty. Good for nothings. That guy is definitely watching my... watching closely, attentively. I should be careful. So I should disable this guy or that guy. Yeah, come here. Come here. I'll show you what's there. Yeah. Come.
Yo, if you in here, you better come out.
I'll come out. I am a vegetarian. What to come out, huh? Well, come on. Move him. Move him here. Excellent. And the pistol. Right, now I think I can disable this guy. Will it be visible? I think no. Okay. Do you have anything? Darts. Okay. Pretty awesome. The penultimate guy, who is pretty distressing. He looks and sees too much. Hey, beholder, how is it there? That's savage. I actually feel bad for them. And the last guy, who is rummaging around, so determined to find something valuable, man. How is it going? Well, apparently you failed. To find something, you only found, well, some sleeping time. Cool, we are done. Tranquilizer. How many bullets do I have? Darts, I mean. 11. Do I have maximum? Do I have a cap? Ah, I have gun. Yeah, stun gun, but I don't have it, so didn't choose it when I was offered. So can I find something interesting? I think I can stop. Crouching and just run around in search for something. Sinners. Oh yeah. Ah, there are people there. So I could. What's that? Steam. Come on. I can go here. I don't remember. I think there are many corridors here, and I could choose ways to go. And there is something. I'm sure there is something here. What? Leather. Perfect. Let's go. What the hell? Yeah, let's go up. What do I find? What do I find? Nothing much, huh? What's that? A box? Another box? And another box? So I find nothing, I guess. I think I was supposed to be jumping here. No? Oh yeah, of course. Of course. The chandeliers. I could have used them. I forgot. Oh, and this. I think I'm going to get a bonus for that. Will I? Can I jump there? No. Let's try again. No. How do I do that? Well, that's pretty stupid. Can I not enter? What if I do it like this? Alright. I managed. So where do I go? Traveler. Thank you. I am trying to be. So this is one possibility to get out of this. And
anybody seen D-Rag?
Probably smoking a cigarette. Why?
He shouldn't be wandering off like that. Zeke wants us all on full alert.
What for? The Popos ain't coming in here. Not while we's holding all the cards.
No shit. You see Zeke when that handler sneaked us? Never seen no one twitch that fast. He's gonna get us out of this.
Not if those Popos catch us blazing. So split up.
So I'm a Popo, I guess. Well, not a bad name. Not the best, but not the worst. So what do I... No, I don't want to jump in the middle of the corridor. That's, I think, a very bad idea. What else do I have? Let's see. And this is... Okay, let's see. I'm here. Okay, that was a bad thing. So... not the best exit, apparently. Where is my map? I'm going to be walking. The guy is approaching.
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually. Pritchard out.
Hello? Can we talk about being a friendly guy? Then I have to enter this room and dispatch another guy. Hey. So another penniless guy. So let's move here. Out of sight, out of mind, right? You're welcome. And then, oh, where is this? Hey man, I want to, first of all, yeah, take what you have, and then you have to join your friend. And I think you've been doing a great job working for Zeke, and definitely it's not the easiest job you could have, so I think you deserve some rest. So please take a nap, enjoy your time. I need to dispatch one more guy because I don't want to be, yeah, that figurine there. Don't want to have a surprise behind my back. I remember this room. How is it there? Whiskey! Perfect. At least here I have some whiskey. Ooh, and some drinks. You see, that's Coca-Cola, guys. That's Coca-Cola. Definitely. I'll recognize it anywhere. And so I'm happy I have some Coca-Cola now. I can't drink it, but still it exists. Somebody is swearing, but that's fine. I need to first check what I have in these lockers. So let's close the doors. It's an intimate process. Don't want to have any warriors watching. Empty. Bullets. Empty. 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 Not empty. Some money. Alright. And some more. And some more. Should be opened because I want to know that I've opened you. Then you. And then you. And you. Okay, another grenade. Nothing. Concussion. Concussion, by the way, is what you have. Okay, let's say what people have if they fall badly on the ground and their brain is too shaken. Well, that's called a concussion in English, so quite a useful word to remember. Usually said brain concussion, the full phrase. Then not very successful yet with this line. Fine. That's a small nice room, I guess. What do we have here? I think I could jump inside this room, right? That was one of the ways, and find pretty nothing here. I would be disappointed. Would have been disappointed. Beer. That's wonderful. So combat rifle ammo. Not that I needed too much, but maybe I could sell it later. Then empty, 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 and revolver ammunition. So it looks like we've not finished yet. Now we have. Now we have. Everything is looted, pretty much. Let's make sure that I haven't missed anything. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. I'm quite content with that. I want to go to this nice room where there is a voice of a TV. Let's listen to what we have here. Close the door. What's speaking? What is speaking? Where is it? Why can't I? Newspaper. Is it the same? Yeah, that's the same newspaper we have read. Darts. Red. This is radio. Illuminati. That man has forgotten to take his pills, apparently. Don't worry, man, you'll be cured one day. So, another journal. So, extended design. That I've seen. Bay Kusangis or Kusangis. Something for augmented guys. Some, well, what's that? That's, I guess, spaghetti or just pasta. Looks, well, not that delicious. It actually looks quite dry. Not very appetizing, so I wouldn't like to try that. I'm quite curious about this exit there. Can I get into some... Ah, I get it. Alright, not for me. Too heavy. I know it is. What am I supposed to do with that? Is it like what I can move it and there is something behind? I hope I haven't missed anything. Not that I have taken much. Don't swear, please. That's a decent place. So, moving on. What's that? This is the place where I was having fun with the guys. So that means that I need to go here because I remember I saw two people. I want to dispatch them too. Dispatched. Two. That's pretty bad.
Watch this place, I dare you. We've got a little surprise for you in here.
Can I first stun this guy?
You reporters make sure you get all of this.
Good job. Good job. Two birds with two punches. Pretty fine. Okay. Do you have anything? Your gun. Alright. Empty. Perfect. We're doing so far so good. Computers. That's interesting. Let's read what they have. By the way, I remember they also have drawers. Yeah. Drawers have money. I shouldn't miss them. I shouldn't forget them. Okay. Emails. Pritchard is writing something. There seems to be a network problem which is preventing us from accessing external resources. We are investigating the breakage and it will I will let you know as soon as the services have been restored. IT department. You see, like, something about English people is their just tremendous politeness is that, like, this is a secret mission. This is a, like, incredibly important mission. Very dangerous one. And people are, like risking their lives and there's a lot of police around and still he has this kind of notification like it is important. Then he says who is writing and he is following this kind of formal style without contractions, without this do know and canna and wanna and so on. It's just full forms, which is so nice of him, but still he's an asshole. Sam, can you send me the names and the employee numbers for everyone who will be working this weekend? We'll have to generate new security passcodes for all volunteers. HQ wants us to keep a tight lead on this one. Josie Thorpe, plant manager, Serif Industries. So something about passcodes. Right, the next computer. Final push on contract 2027-001. Hello everyone. As you know, we are all We are nearing the final stages of production for the Typhoon system. First, I'd like to thank you all for your hard work and dedication over the past weeks. Everyone should be proud. To successfully meet the rapidly approaching deadline, we must make one final push. To do this, we'll need to increase production, running the plant on a 24/7 schedule. This means assembling the production staff for the next 2 weekends. If you are interested in working one or both of the weekend shifts, please sign up at my office. If you choose to work, you'll be compensated accordingly. Josie. So, I would definitely enroll, and not even for the compensation, but because it is a wonderful company, I would love to work there. What's happening here? There is something, conversation happening, so I'll read the first mail first. Hey Trish, gonna have to work again this weekend. We got an important rush job on Monday and they need to get the line set up before then. Now before you say anything, remember it's time and half, and you know we need the cash. You didn't. I know we can use the extra money, but if I go to mom and dad's without you again, you know my dad's going to ask why you are putting in so many hours at Area 51. He refuses to see the work you do as good. Can't we discuss this, please? Well... And then, hello all, quality standards. We have all been working extra hard to deliver on some large contracts. As we push our production quotas, I would like to remind all employees of the need to take the necessary steps to ensure quality and safety in the workplace. 1-hour seminars have been arranged in all sectors to review the AISO 23000 manufacturing standards and to look at any issues you may have regarding the maintenance of these guidelines. Your sector management will contact each of you to arrange a time that works for everyone. We have the utmost confidence in the work you are doing. We urge you to attend these seminars as a means to ensure that we continue to innovate and strive for the quality that Serif Industries is known for. This strive verb is actually quite interesting. You see, like with nouns, it works with preposition for, strive for quality, strive for improvement, strive for development. But with verbs, you use to, like strive to improve, strive to develop, strive to reach something, to succeed, and so on. And I also saw this array. So array, which is commonly used at the beginning of the email or letter, you might think it is kind of respond or reply, but it is not. It is Latin. It is Latin meaning like concerning this topic, which is a business expression. So, processor activity. Well, this guy is working pretty badly. I mean, you see, like jumping all the time. Must be exhausting work for the computer. Well, let's move on. Let's move on. Getting on with the progress. Do I have anything to steal? No. No. Okay, no problem. I'll be good anyway. Lockers, assembly line 1, 2. Okay, fun only starts. Remember, there is much to do still. So I've been here, and I've been here. Not missing anything. Good. Right. What's inside? Toilets, and an ebook. Another deranged message. Let's have a look. The sleepwalking world. Wake up. A fortress of lies is hidden in the heart of America. It has many names: Dreamland, Groom Lake, Area 51, Magic. For decades, this clandestine military facility has been declared a non-place. It does not exist. What transpires beneath the desert sands there is isolated from oversight of any kind. If they will not open it, they must be forced. Lethal military technologies are unleashed on a daily basis. Biological weapons research, exotic power systems, synthetic intelligences, use of energetic devices and objects of paranormal and or extraterrestrial origin. This place is protected by killers and assassins, by paid lackeys and turncoat politicians. It is shrouded in lies and deceit. There is no one to stop the mad scientists from tampering with forces beyond their understanding. every day. This black zone remains intact. We are threatened by the uncontrolled experimentation taking place there. What are they hiding? So, question here could arise about this usage of will after if. So, if they will not open it, they must be forced. So, it's this case when the first conditional is not acting really classically. So, in this case, will works not as a modal verb but as a verb, which means to have a desire or to focus your willpower on something. So basically, willing to do something or unwilling to do something. So if you replace it like that, then it becomes kind of normal. So if, for example, well, there is also another expression like if you will, if you let me say this, it means. So like let's call it, well they say kind of dreamland, if you will. Let's call this place dreamland, if you will, if you let me say that. So that's acceptable. That's very strong language. That's very kind of bookish, or I would say formal, or just for some rhetorical purposes. Well, highly not recommended to use in everyday life or too often, but definitely acceptable. Like 1% cases is fine, but I would say not in 1%, but 0.001% of cases. Then I cannot crawl inside. Well, let's check the toilets. Woo! Okay, should be clean now. And this one, and this one, all clean, perfect. I feel accomplished today. Some water, and here and here. Very eco-unfriendly, right? And also not really. I'm really taking my time to go along this mission. This is, I guess. Oh, I was in a. I see. Too bad. Right. Let's flush. And let's flush. Why? Oh, I see. Let's flush. Dirty. Filthy. Horrible. I hate male toilets. Men seem to be unable to use toilets properly. I mean, somebody probably didn't teach them to use flush or to... I mean, they just behave like a rabid dog who's been injected a lethal dose of cocaine and just I don't know, messing around beyond any recognition. And I hate it. I mean, I just don't understand what's wrong with people. Why can't they be civilized? And it's a toilet. It's not a nuclear plant to operate. It's just horrible. Hopeless. Just hopeless people. What am I doing here? Bathrooms. Okay. Not toilets, bathrooms. Fine, I agree. Loos, lavatories, washrooms, whatever you call them. Up to you. I think I haven't been spotted, right? That means that I will be getting an award. And this hacking system, which is pretty hilarious here in this game. Right. Hack.
Access granted.
Alright, thank you. I usually click around when hacking happens. I don't remember how it works, but clicking around pretty much helps. Decontamination. Contamination. Yeah, sure. I don't want to bring coronavirus to people. I understand the necessity of the measure. I'm clean and healthy now. Let me in. Thank you. Ooh, another bunch of guys to dispatch. That's going to be...
He asked for it. Kept calling me a big... No way, no way! I am not going to prison for this! Hate to tell you this, but once that bomb goes off, this guy won't be the last skinner in here who buys it.
Shut up, J-Ro. Trevor, you gotta calm down. Help me find something to cover him up with.
I'm telling you, man, these hands of lovers deserve what's coming to them.
So they kill the person. Well, everyone makes a mistake. It's not that I am to just to judge them. Not really willing to, but definitely I have to take care of them. I mean, to make sure they don't hurt anyone else ever, or at least in the nearest 10 or 20 years or whatever the sentences are here in this game, in this world. Okay, yeah, they saw me. So I remember this place was pretty tough to walk through, because there are lots of people. I don't really remember how I did it. I guess I need to go like this. So what do I do? Person there. Person there.
You see that? See anything?
Somebody's approaching. Two of them are approaching. Hello! Wow, that was stupid. Yeah, I think I had quite a hard time here last time. Maybe the hardest place in the whole mission, because there are so many people here trying to locate you. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Probably I need to use my rifle finally, because, I mean, I have this strange inclination, like, if I have a, like, resource, weapon, money, I'll try to save it for as long as possible, not using it, and then the final stage comes, final stage of the game. How do I... Why don't I see any... Oh, how do I have this... Play commentary... Play commentary? What commentary? Can you play commentary? No. Right. Gameplay. What? What? What's that? Show. Okay, okay. Oh, by the way, I think I could have decreased this and maybe that would improve performance, but I don't want to change anything now. So what I want to say is I need this... how do I zoom to shoot better? Sprint, cover... okay, left mouse, reload, holster, iron sight, track, takedown, inventory, hide, toggle, next weapon. I don't understand. So if I take, for example, a pistol, there is this thing. Why don't I have this here? What's the reason? How do I shoot? How do I shoot? What the hell? Definitely there was something. I remember I could... Am I just being stupid? I guess I am being stupid. I can't remember how to use this gun. So maybe caps lock. No, it's not caps lock. Is it tab? No, it isn't. Is there something to help me here? Equip, yeah, sure. Examine. Any help here? No. Why? Well, do I have to really do it like that? Why am I so slow? Because I pressed caps. Okay. Always run option. So who do I neutralize?
like a cat.
What?
Did you hear that?
I don't really get it. Definitely there was some way to take aim. I can't remember because I used to shoot this. Oh, that's so based. Maybe something is wrong.
Sounds like something moving around. Yeah, that sounds like a cat.
Impossible. Okay, I'll have to understand it later. And now we need to play on. Maybe it's the wrong weapon. What's that? That's a rifle, right? Equip. How do... I need to press... I see. Okay, I need to press my wheel on the mouse. Good night. Go with me. Almost there. Okay, I feel better now. Whoa. Okay, okay, too bad. But at least now I know how to use the rifle. I'm pretty happy about that. I've totally forgotten. Now it's better. So let's eliminate who is to be eliminated. 1 and 2. Why doesn't he fall? Ooh. Anyway, that was a bad idea to shoot him because he would have seen the fallen body anyway at some point and I would mess up. So let's just try to... Okay. Another one.
Jesus, what happened to you? Take him out.
Who saw that? So that's what I was talking about. They, well, to those who are watching now, I just don't want to kill people, right? So I'm trying to eliminate them peacefully with my tranquilizer and not to let them... So, was it this one?
See that? See anything?
So, is he walking towards my direction? Alright, I see. So, this is a very visible place. I need to jump down. And then to try to take action, like from this place, like I did last time. Oh! Okay. Right.
I'm about to peep. I see you, Crow.
Okay, you see me, perfect. I'm very noisy, very loud, not surreptitious at all. Have to be. So what was good last time? Last time I managed to walk down here and take down that guy, right? Yes.
I'm trying to get it. You're going.
Well, and apparently it wasn't how I did it. Apparently it was something different. Right, what do I do? Jump down. Okay, so far so good. Okay, he'll walk here and I'll shoot him. Okay, let's try to pull him. How do they see me? That's stupid. Oh, that's hard. That's hard. I need to start from somewhere else, like from this door here, for example.
After guards, security systems will be your prime area of concern, as they will trigger alarms that bring about heightened security. Trying to destroy these devices is a bad idea. Try instead to get around them. By timing your moves properly, you should be able to do so relatively easily. If an alarm does sound, guards will start looking for you. Fortunately, they won't sustain this level of alertness for long. Eventually, they will believe you fled the area and the alarm level will drop.
Okay. Hello, Nika. Yes, I'm Boomerang. I'm playing Deus Ex. That's the game I wanted to play for a long time. So, whoa. There are 2 guards inside.
Keep it down, man. No one's taking anyone hostage. So why do we lock them workers up in assembly room 1? To make them feel
1, 2.
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked.
So the camera spotted me. Perfect. Okay. He's entering. I need to dispatch him as he enters. I think he will enter. Okay. Alright. Calm down, man. Back to the ground. Perfect. Okay. Let's pull him somewhere to the corner. That's probably what that restricted corner in the tutorial meant. That the corner where all the criminals belong. So let's go, man. We need to travel a little bit where you can relax and replenish your precious life energy. And you too, man. It's a pity I didn't have a chance to listen to that dialogue, but not that important, I think. Discussing some evil plans, pretending to be villains, evil masters, but unfortunately just pitiful mercenaries. Oh, TV.
I doubt I need to remind you folks that this is the second time the biotechnology firm has been attacked. The first time, 6 months ago, on the eve of controversial hearings set to scrutinize the company's research. With those hearings permanently on hold, many are now wondering if something else may be going on. Is David Seraph hiding something? For tonight, this is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus.
Cool. So they've just told about the previous accident, which made me what I am now, this augmented guy. And
but sources tell me that a militant group of pro-human activists
I cannot do anything with this computer. The camera pacified, so nobody is alert now. Newspaper, which I have read already, so that's good news. Don't have to read it again. A book. Okay, a book. Serif Industries, Rising to Tomorrow. How did we get here? David Serif had a dream that one day he would create a technology that would change the world, and his company would be the crucible where that would happen. In 2007, Serif Industries opened its doors in Detroit. working in partnership with the city to revitalize it with an influx on new technology industries. Serif's research and development of augmentations are a measure of human advancement toward a better future, and our founder's reputation as a free thinker and a maverick has allowed him to recruit a staff of like-minded geniuses, gathering the kinds of non-conformist scientists that, like David Serif, have never truly been able to function in a regimented corporate environment. In the past 2 decades, Serif Industries has generated a reputation for originality and innovation in the business and science communities. What a lovely text. And I like this phrase, like-minded geniuses. Like-minded people, people who have the same take on many things. And the same take means the same opinion. So, let me see. What next? What next? Camera. Camera shouldn't spot me. Well, I don't want to leave without dispatching the guys. Well, what do I do? Let me see. If I approach that assembly server room, burn in hell. Right, I don't really want to go there yet. I want to take care of the criminals. I'm still not bloodthirsty. Suspicious camera, hello, hostile. Well, guys, are you coming? Come, we'll talk. No? Not coming? Uh-huh. Right. 2. Too bad. 2 is too many. Hope only 1 approaches. Come. Fishy. They saw it, right? Both of them.
This is the spot, man.
What do I do? Interesting situation. So
There was something here, man. Keep watching.
there are 3 people now. What the hell? Four people. Wonderful. Too many. Enter. Why don't you enter?
This ain't right. Stay on watch. Shoot anything that moves.
Right. 1 more down. One more down.
Give me a second.
And that one woke up.
This boy's out cold, man. This boy's out cold, man.
They spotted me. That ruined the ghost point. Too bad. Too bad. I'm in a quite bad situation. Oh, come on. So, can I drag the body? Oh, the door closed. Well, I understand it's not easy to be eaten by the door. That's pretty tough, I should say. I guess it is. Come, guys.
I don't like this.
Okay. One down. Okay, that saw me. I'm close. I'm close to success. Okay, should be coming. Yeah, please. You're welcome. Be my guest.
Jesus, what happened to you? Give me some cover.
Right. I need to dispatch that guy before he finds the guys. Right.
Yo, who's there?
Me. Please enter.
Jesus, what happened to you? Jesus, what happened to you?
Oh, give me a second.
Son of a bitch! We need help here!
All right. That's it. I guess. That's it. All of them. Yeah. Perfect. So let's loot. That was pretty bad, I should say. I mean, that wasn't. It was a rough job. Not very impressive. Not very impressive at all. But at least I wasn't spotted. We had no shooting. Okay. There should be a body somewhere. What's that? I've been here, so I came from this part, right? No, these are hostages. That's the people, those are the people who I should save. And that's where I came from. What's that? Some ammunition again. Ammunition. Storage room. I discover interesting places only post factum, which is pretty stupid. But anyway, I'm done. Shotgun. Update. What update? What update? Where is the quest? Right, so I need to save the hostages, and I think it's a pretty dangerous thing to do. Let me see. I have to save this game. New save, okay. Don't use the door. What do you mean?
You activated the bomb!
Hurry!
Okay.
Do something!
1505.
Automated dispersal device deactivated. Countdown terminated. Have a nice day.
I remember.
Good word to Seraph. I found the hostages.
I'm relaying good news, I hope.
They're safe, and they're staying put. SWAT will have to exfil them as soon as I've got the prototype.
I'll tell Sarif, but don't take too long.
So, I want to tell you the story. So, I was playing this first time, and I think I was pretty let's say, liquored up. I wasn't really sober, and so I got into the room, this mechanism activated, and I was making mistakes all the time, like putting the wrong numbers, and I think I managed to do that when it was like 0.5 seconds left, and all people were so shocked. I was laughing so loudly after that. So people, how are you doing? How is life there? Like, are you enjoying your workplaces? I think you're a nice company here, working also for a nice company. So let's have a talk.
I know you don't want us running around the place until everything is secured, so why don't you go ahead and do that so we can get out of here?
Yeah.
Goddamn crazy fanatics. How'd they even get in here? No alarms went off or anything?
Is it over? Thank you, God, it's over. I said I'd give up drinking if you got us out of this. I guess now I've got to follow through.
Well, man, it doesn't work this way. I mean, if you stop drinking so rapidly, you might have a spike of depression, so take it, like, give it up, but step by step, replace it with something nice, take up a hobby, sport. And why are you wearing your damn mask? Maybe that's your problem, not alcoholism.
You've got to find their leader. He's the key to all of this. You should have heard him whip them up into a frenzy. It was scary.
I can imagine. How is it?
What took you so long? Where are the cops, for Christ's sake?
And where is your gratitude? And what are you, a freaking Wolverine?
Thank God you showed up. I don't think they were gonna let us go.
Don't think either.
That was too close. They were going to kill us with poison gas. What kind of people are we dealing with?
With bandits? What are you? What are you, a naive boy? Haven't you heard the world outside? Haven't you seen the world outside? You should sometimes get out of your room, you know? Pathetic. And what am I going? What am I doing here? Where I'm going? I guess that's a secure way to enter the place with the bomb, not to activate the mechanism, I guess. Okay. What's that? Aha. Okay. So I'm now on the ceiling. Almost. So how should I have got here? I'm just trying to discover, because I don't like being stupid, and apparently I am stupid because I didn't use it in the first place. So what was the secret passage? Okay, let's go down. I think if I jump I just die. So okay, open it. Traveler, some experience, that's partly why I'm doing this. Box, and here we go. Well, that's how you get into the room with hostages. Perfect. Stupid Andy. Good job. I mean, bad job. But fine. People are safe. Oh no, wait. That's even more complicated. That was like to the right of the... No. Where is... Hell, that's pretty messed up here. Hard to orient around. And this room, have I been here? Will you stop this, please? Ever? Okay, I need to go to this server room. Hack. Okay, let's go. What's happening? Okay. I think
Access granted.
I should have just moved the map. Okay, the door is opened. Can I loot here? No. And there are people again. Oh god. More bandits. No, I don't want to be so easily spotted. Ooh. I didn't like this kind of... you know, reminds me of Assassin's Creed first missions where you are just a piece of shit.
Yeah, it feels weird leaving him. Like, what's he looking for? Proof that these fuckers are lying to us, I guess. Just like Zeke said.
I hope Zeke knows what he's doing.
Me too, man. Me too.
Yo, someone there?
Nobody's there. You should have fallen down because of my dart. Stupid. One. What? What? How did he hear that? There was no sound. At the same time, yeah, I see, like, the game kind of assumes that people are not that stupid. They can kind of hear somebody shout or cry.
I see you.
See me, okay. Well, just a couple of more locations, not many, just some more. I think I remember this room with computers, I think it is.
I'm about to pee.
Oh, okay. He saw me. He's coming to smash my...
Yo, if you're here, you better come out. You ain't supposed to be here.
Okay. Of course, I think just killing them all would be a much easier option, much more relaxed, much more kind of laid back, and massacre is going to be much better solution, but of course I'm enjoying loading and saving incessantly. Oh, I remember I spent a lot of time here. Yeah, I do remember this. That was not fun at all. But then it kind of feels like a real game, right? That you have to challenge yourself. Like now. Yeah. Have a rest. Please don't move, please don't move, please don't move. Oh, not energy. Excellent. This I didn't expect to happen. Okay. I get it. Energy. Not enough energy. Cool. Got it. Saving. And this guy. Right, finally. And the last guy who is somewhere. Storage room. How do I get there? Well, anyway, first I want to loot, not to forget it later. What do you have? Not enough inventory slots. That means that to hell with it. You have no money, right? That's just bullets. just bullets. Don't need bullets. That's what? Pistol again. Money. And the third guy was here. Okay. I'm close to the objective. But before that, I want to take out. That was close. So how did I jump so fast that he didn't notice me? Like there was like maybe 2 meters. But fine. I have no complaints against it. Well, now checking out if I can loot something, find something. No, not really. Another door. Ventilation. What's that? Interesting. Beer? No. Grenade. Well, I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm throwing away beer. Yeah, I'm dropping away beer to take the grenade because it is more expensive. Stun, bullets, stun darts, don't need. Beer, I'm so sorry. I'd like to take you, but I cannot, unfortunately. Maybe I can drop something else. Grenades? Like, yeah, sure. No. Beer has to stay. This really looks creepy, like hands around and limbs all over the place. Feels pretty creepy. Another experience point. Well, boxes, please. Let me. Could you? Thanks a lot. Okay. Nothing to read here. No computers. I think it used to be possible. No? Not here, I guess. Not in this room. In a different room. Well, fine. And what's there? Storage room. Whoa. He wasn't on the map. I almost showed myself. So, your pistol, money, and that's it, I guess. Some calm, serene music around. And finally I'm approaching the mission point elevator. Praxis.
In order to unlock new abilities or augmentations, you must first gain experience in the form of XP points. You will receive these points when completing main objectives, side quests, or through special bonuses, like completing a mission without being detected.
Next time we discuss security loop.
Once you've accumulated enough XP points, you will receive a Praxis point. These points are used to unlock upgrades to existing augmentations, and to unlock entirely new augmentations. Praxis kits, which can be found through exploration or purchased in limb clinics, will also give you instant Praxis points. To unlock an augmentation or upgrade, simply select it in the augmentation screen, check the cost, and, if you have enough Praxis points, activate it.
Okay. Why is this alarm working? It's pretty distressing. So, what do I do with my augmentation? I have what? 1 Praxis point. And what is that? Analyze people and persuade them. Activation cost 2. Available Praxis 1. I want to have this. and that's all. I want nothing else, because I'm going to be this like kind of talker, diplomat, persuasive guy. Want to be able to con into something, to see into the soul, and interpret actions. So yeah, that's it. So I'm going to keep it for the future. And by the way, I think I have quite a lot of experience. Praxis 2330. A lot. I need a lot of experience to get another point. Too bad. Advanced hacking.
Some of the obstacles that can be circumvented by hacking include turrets, cameras, and robots. All you need to do is find a security hub controlling these obstacles and hack it. Capture and fortify programs are your main hacking tools. You can upgrade their ratings via hacking augmentations.
Right, I see. What do we have here? Okay. Yes. So where is this? I want to try to hack this. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Access granted.
Okay. So what's next? What do I do with this? Non-connected. Disconnect. What do I need this for? Okay, doesn't matter. So I dropped something valuable. This was nuke virus software. I need to give up something else. For example, whiskey. Or maybe pistol. Pistol should be expensive, more expensive than whiskey. So let's drop whiskey and take nuke virus. Should be more expensive to sell. Can I play with anything else? No more computers. So what am I doing here then? Another virus. So, well, what else can I discard? Well. Shotgun cartridges. You know what? I think I'll drop this pistol. For the sake of whiskey, of course. And what's that? Oh, that's just a trash bin. So what can I do? Can I do something about it? No. Clicking madly? Nothing. Alright. How do I disable this turret? There is some operation control. Interesting. Okay. Maybe this was a panel? Let me see. Can I do something about this? No, it's not. So why was this given to? That's the lift. Right. Okay. I'm going here using this ventilation corridor. I'm becoming less talkative because that's First of all, it's quite an engaging process. Secondly, it's pretty late, and I think I'm growing a little bit tired. But I want to finish this mission. I want to finish this plant and dispatch the main guy. So, what do I do with you, monster? No disabling mechanism. How are you? Okay, I see. Right. Looks like a hub place, and I think I'm close to something special. Checking their surroundings. Nothing of interest. Yeah. Nothing at all. So I think I have to go in. Okay.
Step away from the console. Now!
Help me!
Son of a bitch! Pritchard, you still there?
Where else would I be?
Patch me to Seraph, now.
I've forgotten this.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah, but you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub, in case it's booby-trapped.
Copy that. What about Sanders?
SWAT's pressured me to let them off the leash. Find them before they do, and deal with them.
That was pretty savage. I feel bad for that guy. Sorry, man. Couldn't help you. So... some stuff. Well, the boss told me not to touch him, but apparently I did. That's a very fashionable keyboard. Really fancy. Can I do anything else in this room? Apparently not. Why there are two doors? There was only one. So that's how I came here, right? And that's how I exit the place. I guess. Yeah, that's exactly like that. So I guess there will be a bunch of other guys waiting for me here. I would suspect. No? Because I remember a place with lots of computers to read different emails and interesting information. Is it like not here? Well, this is the end of the mission. Yes, that's like the final challenge, I think. Ooh. Police is fighting with criminals. Oh, pretty bad. Had no chance. A lot of graffiti. Well, I like graffiti. That looks pretty nice. Fresh. Some oil paint. And I go up. Try not to miss anything. I'm sure I do miss something. Yeah. What the hell? What? Why so? Right, one. Wow.
reporting to you live from Pike.
Where is he? Not here, I guess. Ah, that's the room with computers, I think. Yeah, lots of computers here. Here's the guy walking. 1, 2, 3. Quite a lot. Well, so far so good. 3 people eliminated already. I hope there are only 2, because I don't want to spend much more time here on nonsensical. This is down. And the last one. Where's he? I'm going to just smash him, I think. Here you go. Okay. Pocket secretary. What's that? What's that? What's pocket secretary? I'm sending these out as I hack them. Login GTHO. Okay, I see. This code get you into one of the main office computers. Happy digging. Yeah, that's an interesting thing. Because I'm going. What's that? What? Oh, I see. I can switch between locations. Interesting. Okay. So no, I don't want to. No. What is? Aha. Emails, ebooks, emails. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be quite a long thing here, because you see, all computers are hackable. Like, all computers could be investigated. No people here. Cool. Some beer. Come on. What can I throw away? What's that? 2 energy cells in full activation. No, I don't need this. What do I do with whiskey? 25 health points. Warning, will small increase in damage resistance. Additional will increase this effect. Blurred vision. So, not that interesting at all. What do I do? Double barrel shotgun. Drop that. Because I need beer. Plant is not at its place. Some boxes. No, I don't need boxes. Holster the weapon. Do I need to... Yeah, there is pocket secretary. Okay, some more information. Bro, this will get you on into one of the computers on the office floor. Okay, another one. Cool. Now, where are the other guys? The other guys. I need to go upstairs, back upstairs, because I haven't finished my business there. It was too fast trying to. Have I taken everything? Yeah, this is empty. I came from where? I came from here, right? So I was walking straight, then I turned left and shot that guy, and then I went forward again. So I need to examine what we have here. Big room here. Same room. Sleeping guy. Pistol. Where did I put it? I have it, so that's why. Right. Anything interesting around? No. This room is apparently ammunition. Some coffee, another ventilation thing for extra experience. Walking, walking, walking. Where is my experience? Thank you. Appreciate. And I... Wonderful. Yeah, sure. Lavatory is exactly the place I wanted to end up in. Anything interesting here? No, just toilet seats. Okay. Some darts. Also the most exciting place. So lavatories are of no interest. This is some office which is pretty empty, but drawers aren't clickable. Darts. So I have 14. Can I loot anything here? No. Alright, I see. That's my shotgun dropped. Okay, going back to that big room that I missed because I want to check out what it has inside.
Hostage, and the entire city holds its collective breath.
Thank you. I have already seen this. Not that I have seen it, but I don't want her to talk because she's pretty disruptive. Another can of beer. Nice. Happy to have it a lot. Can't have it in live, but at least here. Another book, another newspaper. So what's the newspaper issue? Is it fresh? Is it fresh? It is not fresh. Alright, maybe the book is going to be interesting. Oh, and some secretary. Right, what's that? Acolytos, we need to access some office computers when find it. So I have 3 access codes. Alright, it's going to be long. The book. Alright, Global Politics Review 2026 edition. Chapter 3, The State of the American Disunion. After the 2015 oil crash, the United States found itself in an embattled nation from within and without. Struggling against the rising economic power of China, internal pressures have grown, dissent against draconian federal regulations, widening rich-poor divisions, extremism, and widespread discontent are weakening a nation that was once a great superpower. Radical choices by the government, suspension of posse comitatus, increased powers for FEMA and the NSA, the opening of oil reserves, have served to bring order, but it may be too late to regain stability. Many states, Texas, Utah, California, are considering cessation, while cities like Seattle, Dallas, and Chicago have become fortress states in an attempt to maintain normalcy in a dangerous environment. America struggles to hold itself together against the building pressures of balkanization, but it is a fragmented nation on a downward spiral. Quite a doomsday scenario, eh? And this is what was like. Look at this thing. The United States found itself, so that was quite an interesting issue. Oh, there are messages. Sorry. So quite an interesting issue that the United States looks like a plural thing, right? Because it's states, but as a country we address it as a singular thing, and that's why you have to use singular nouns and present simple s form. So United States is, has, found itself, and so on, which is quite an interesting thing. Now to the chat. Don't put your flash drive into untrashed sockets. The thing I like in this game most is these chocolate bars in your second slot. They look so delicious. Don't put your flash drive into untrashed sockets. Could you explain what you mean by this? Yeah, is it some... I'm not getting this, man. Could you please explain that point? I'm pretty confused. Yeah. Ooh. I think upstairs I finished. Now, how many computers do I? How many computers do I have to explore? So let's calculate. Darts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So in total there are 10 computers to explore. And then I go up here to finish the mission, I guess. So that means that I want to explore the computers before we go and finish the mission. Untrusted, forget it. The joke has already passed. Oh no, I see. Oh, I used I used beer, I guess. Okay. So while my character is hallucinating, I'm going to go and make myself a tea because I don't want my voice to crack. So you might use this break for a tea too. I'm going to be back in 3 minutes, sorry, and we'll continue and have some fun reading somebody's emails. Yeah, just stay tuned. I'm going to be back in 3 minutes. Hello, Kate. I was just making tea because I've been playing for many hours, so I was a bit kind of thirsty. So I'm back, and we are going to hack into 10 computers now, which is an exciting task. I love these kind of micro elements of games where you need to kind of immerse into some clandestine life of in-game characters, which is so cool. So that's going to be the first. Just I need to be careful not to miss any computers. Just where's this radio? I want to turn it off. Aha, here it is. Can I turn you off? No? Fine. So not for long, I see. So this is where I finish my quest. That's why let's begin with the most distant computer, this one. Okay, let's have a look. MROSS. Can I hack? I'll just hack. Yes, 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 yes.
Access granted.
Okay, cool. So, let's read what we have here. From Josie Thorpe. Weekend overtime. Hello again. I've been looking at the sign up for this weekend, and I noticed that we are still have several people short of full staff. Now I cannot stress enough how important this contract is to David, myself, and many of you. So please consider making one small sacrifice for the good of the team. We are counting on you, Josie Thorpe, plant manager, Serif Industries. I've forgotten to talk to... Yeah. I've forgotten to talk to one very important man. Oh god. That's good I remembered now. I hope I can get there. Whoa, that's so stupid of me. The hostages. I hope I can get back, because that would be just kind of ruining the... well, not ruining the mission, but pretty horrible. Well, that's good that I remembered. Can I travel back? Hope I can. Thank you, Deus Ex. That you're letting me. Oh, by the way, I have extra points from drinking whiskey, I guess. Is it finished? Where is my whiskey? It's empty. Okay, so I finished my whiskey. What a pity. Where is the dead guy? Here you are. Sorry, man. Sorry again. I didn't want to. Really. Promise. Right, there is this turret. Oh, that's a long way back. Very long way back, but for the sake of the full completion of the quest, for the sake of one life, by the way, I need to talk to the man left behind. And how did I do that? I neglected. I've been through many things already. So, yeah, that's the place, and the hostages are there. So, people, I need to talk to you. Are you here? Apparently not. No, not here. And where would they be? I guess here. Breach of security. Right, I'm clean, thank you. Such a long way.
Not saying much about the situation, but sort of.
Ooh, last time I didn't forget, but this time, here they are. Sorry guys for this inconvenience. I just need to talk to this man. Yeah, hello.
You said they were looking for evidence? What kind of evidence?
I don't know. They're purists. They think the body is sacred and shouldn't be tampered with. They probably want something that will implicate us in moral wrongdoings.
Did they know about the typhoon?
It's a top secret contract. How could they? And we only moved it in a few hours ago. Please, I don't think they expected anyone would be working today. And now that they're backed into a corner, you have to find my wife, please. I think she may be in the administration offices. They needed Josie to unlock them.
So that's why I wanted to come back. This man's wife, Josie Thorpe, the one who is sending the emails whose email we just read, that's why I remembered about her. The plant director, I have to save her because I can't leave this man heartbroken. And let me explain. So if I had spent too much time in the beginning in this Serif office industries, then these guys here would be dead now, and so the wife who I'm going to rescue later would be heartbroken because her husband would be dead, and that's exactly what I don't want to happen. I want to maximize, to minimize the chance that anyone got hurt, that anyone is suffering. That's my playstyle. I want everyone to be safe and secure completely. Enough. So let's go. Suspicious camera. Camera is suspicious. What a pity. I'm clean? Not yet? Okay, finally. Oh, okay. Haven't taken this. Right, moving on. So, lift please, going up. No whiskey. But I have beer. I mean, in the game, of course. I'm drinking tea, just in case. Well, tomorrow I think I'll continue playing in the afternoon, most probably. So maybe a bit later, just closer to the early evening. I'll begin the stream, and maybe it will be even longer. I'm sure it will be longer, and I'll be exploring the game more precisely because now I'm kind of doing what I have done already. But tomorrow we are going to delve deeper and explore the Serif industries, walk around, talk to people, listen to compliments, listen to criticism, all kinds of stuff. Woohoo! Jumping over obstacles, contemplating graffiti, sorry, again. Come on, man, what's that? You just jumped. Why such painting? Of course, yeah, old man, of course. Come on. Be decent. Behave. Right, back to computers. So, we looked into this computer. Let's have a look again. That was the first email, and the next one. Yeah, this we have read. Nothing special about, just extra working hours. This computer. Node code found. Hack. Let's hack. No problem. This. It's a pretty funny system of hacking.
Access granted.
Thank you. So, first of all, this. From meeting up to Foster Brooks, Reminder, annual barbecue, another year sober, is tomorrow at 2:30. Your meeting up group has a meeting tomorrow. There is still room for 35 more. What a meeting, 35 people more. That means that it's just huge. Yeah, next location will be of interest, definitely. Yeah, man, I'm looking forward to tomorrow now. I'm actually full of excitement. I'm so excited. So then Frank wrote something. That's not to me, it's just like daily basis. So, from Frank Pritchard, I should say Frank Asshole, to all staff, maintaining plant security. Important. Due to the highly competitive and rapidly changing nature of this industry, facility security is of the utmost importance around here. Therefore, I am reminding employees to maintain the high standard possible to ensure that all work-related issues remain off-limits to non-employees. Do not allow others to enter the facility using your employee keycard. Do not ask husbands, wives, or children to meet you inside the building. And most importantly of all, do not play shareware games during your lunch hour. Security is no laughing joke, people. Thank you for being aware of it. Frank Pritchard, Chief of Network Security, Serif Industries. They have Oxford comma here, you see? Like, do not ask husbands, wives, and then before or. In Russian there isn't a comma, and in most English cases there isn't comma, but in Oxford English there is a comma before or and, which is not really logical, but that's how they play it. And this utmost importance, you see it's a fixed expression, which is a nice combination of two words, which is typical for English. Then thought maybe someone is interested. Good luck, Peggy. Motor City Theater lovers is raffling off 2 tickets to see Love Abounds. Now it is in its second run on Broadway. Transportation to New York City is not included in the drawing. All raffle proceeds will be used to support next season's productions, help keep theater alive. So you see, raffle off is this nice term, phrasal verb, which means that what happens on our Vkontakte social network, that you have to repost something to get some tickets, to get some kind of bonus. That's exactly raffling off, kind of competition. So that was the second computer. Let's go to the third. So no code, unfortunately. Let's hack again. Right. 1, 2, 3. What's that? Interesting thing. Data store captured. I got some money. Okay, cool. Weekend overtime. Hello again. I've been looking at the sign up for this weekend and I noticed that we are still several people. So that's like money collection. I see. Cool. Good. Next one. Fourth. Red Wings. No, I want to hack because I'll get experience from that. Okay. What? What's... Okay, go. Go.
Access granted.
Wow, money and nuke virus. That's a rich computer. Well, this is a letter from Frank Asshole. Then overtime hours. Hello, management realizes that you have all been working long hours in the drive to fulfill recent military contracts. Recognized your increased efforts, and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done efficiently and with pride. The current increase in workload will last only 2 more weeks. On behalf of Serif Industries, we thank you for your patience and dedication. I think I read this. Why am I doing this? Okay, going on. No code, hacking, of course. More experience. Transfer. That's going to be a lot of stuff here. Okay. So what am I doing? Success.
Access granted.
Okay. Something interesting. Soda cans. Guys, please remember to wash out your soda cans before depositing them in the recycling bins. The sugar in those things are attracting an awful lot of gnats lately. You know soda isn't good for you, don't you? Well, this person is such a... soda isn't good for you. That's why they have no soda in this plant. I mean, only tomato juice that we saw in the beginning. Only tomato juice. Horrible. And that's nice to see, like, this eco-friendly movement in game. You see, like, you play the game, you learn about the most trendy things around the world, and like, that's how children actually learn what is happening outside without any extra input from parents or society. That's games, very powerful educational instrument. Typhoon production schedules. Hey Clint, I know I'm kind of being obsessive about this, but could you send me the production schedules for the Typhoon project? I may have found a way to maximize efficiency, just need to do some number crunching. Thanks, I appreciate it, Chantel. Don't get it? Alright. That was 5, right? 5 to go. Let's begin from the most distant one. Let's have a look. No code, hack of course. Yeah. Ooh, that's a long one. And nice fire cracking sounds. What's that? Okay, it's going to take a lot of time.
Access granted.
Oh, did I get any money? Okay. So, from Robert McCaughlin to Forest Marchand. Specs. Just got the spec that Lep sent over on this baby. I gotta tell you, it really makes me nervous. I mean, I call myself a patriot and all that, but have you seen what this thing does? Should we really be putting something like this out on the market? It's a suicide bomber's dream. Quality standard. Yeah, that's I've read. And this I have read. Okay, what was that note? Did I learn something? Yeah. So that's... Yeah. Okay, some interesting letters. Then computer number 7. I still want to hack because I want to get experience. Spam. This and this and this. It's a long way.
Access granted.
A lot of mails here. So, the first one from Josie Thorpe. Just finished looking over the red rig plan Tim Caldwell came up with for assembly line 2. It's ambitious, but I really think it could work. And if we can prove it, it will cut down line run time without compromising safety and quality. I'm pretty sure David will agree with it. Tell Tim his team has the go-ahead. Then set up a meeting with them to review workflow and technical aspects. I don't need to attend. J. Postscriptum. In case I forget to tell you this morning, thanks. And I'm really looking forward to date night next week. Oh, some romance. Oh, that's this family. Josie Thorpe was sitting here, and Greg Thorpe was sitting here. That's like this black guy. Interesting. New shipment in. Back in town, Egghead, whole new cart of merchandise. You want to take a look, stop by. Something suspicious. All stuff, yes, that's what I have read, and this I have read. Okay, that was number 7. Number 8. Hold on. Okay, let's hack. Ignoring the fact that I'm already in possession of the code. By the way, Nick,
Access granted.
when will I be able to sell the stuff I have? Services have now been restored. There seems to be a network problem which is preventing us from accessing external resources. We are investigating the breakage and will let you know as soon as services have been restored. The IT department. Why am I reading this? Right, okay. The next one. Hack. That's a long one too. Okay. To begin with this computer, this computer, this computer. This, 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 and this, and finally this.
Access granted.
Cool. Guys, please remember to wash your soda cans, quality meeting, the final computer, and that's it. Hack. Wow. Wow. Beautiful.
Access granted.
Okay. This I have read. Brenton Man, fridges stocked and ready to go. Danny Boy, Tigers v Orioles. On Picos Monday night. You up for it? Okay, guys, we're planning some nice party. And I think that's it. So I'm done with reviewing the computers. I think last time it took me much longer, interestingly. But this time I was pretty fast. But still it was very enjoyable. How I taken everything. Could you please move a little bit? Excuse me? Sorry. Yeah. Oh, that's your pistol. Okay, no problem. I haven't missed everything, I trust. Right. So off we go to complete the mission, which is going to be quite a tough thing. Last time I had to spend a couple of moments to like complete it properly. Yeah. Not to miss anything. Yeah. Yeah. So ebook. Anything else? No. So what's in the book? Artificial muscles from a seminar by Hugh Darrow, spring 2009. In the earliest iterations, artificial musculature technologies were a crude patchwork of pistons, pneumatics and electric motors, but those systems have been surpassed by the creation of synthetic proxies that mimic the actual form and function of human muscle tissue. Known as EAP, that is, electroactive polymers, these artificial muscles are capable of linear movement of a type and scale ideally suited for cybernetic prosthetic limbs. The muscles of our bodies have the shape and form when electrochemical nerve signals flow through them, and EAPs operate the same way. When an electric charge passes across the polymer structure, it changes shape. The technologies we are developing at Darrow Industries focus on creating what we call a fully plastic actuator mechanism. In basic terms, we have a three-part structure, a sandwich of gel layers made up of matrix of dispersed single-walled carbon nanotubes situated on either side of an ionic fluid pure-electric core, known as Bucky-Gel structure in reference to the carbon fullerene nanotubes. This design's simple arrangement of soft electrodes and electrolyte layers is capable of operating at very low voltages. Nice! Glad for you guys. Well, that's where I save again, because that's quite a challenging place, and so I will need my darts to dispatch the guy. Okay, let's walk in.
Don't lie to me! I don't want to hurt you. You're a civilian.
but I will if you don't give me a choice.
If you didn't want to hurt anyone, you should have stayed home tonight.
Oh, look! Serif's attack dog! You're here to clean up before the police bust in? He thinks we're breaking the law. Shut up! All you body polluters break laws. You're all the same.
You're gonna have a hard time convincing people you're any different once they hear you had an AUG on your team.
What?
I found your attack dog in the factoring labs, trying to cut through security with his implanted hackware.
Nice try, Cholo. But I would never let one of you freaks on my crew. Back off, Hunter! I got business to take care of, understand? If what you say is true, and I'm not saying it is here, but I gotta check things out. So, mia la vieja, we're leaving.
So, the thing is that I remember I spent quite a lot of time here. First, I managed to find a way to reason him. That was successful. He left. I didn't really like the outcome because everyone was really hostile to me afterwards. They were aggressive. They said I was stupid. And I mean, I still kind of sympathize Zeke. He's not that bad, but because of him, people died. I mean, one person died already. And because of him, hostages could have died if I hadn't defused the bomb. So, I mean, he is definitely mistaken. He has to rest in a jail. So, I'll now try to rush.
You know I can't let you go with her.
Stand down, Hanser! I told you, stand down or this bitch is dead!
Bullshit. You're bigger than that. You don't kill civilians.
Damn right! I'm a decorated vet, and I won't be jerked around. I need to find out who's behind this, and right now the boss lady's my only ticket out of here.
Listen to me. Whatever's going on, it's big. You've got a better chance of getting to the bottom of it if you work with me. But I can't do a thing until you let her go.
Are you stupid? I don't work with dogs. God, you must think I'm some kind of moron. And who can blame you? Because it's exactly what it must look like to everyone right now. Trapped in here by the cops, and my only option is to take a hostage. How screwed up is that?
You're doing better than you think. You're still standing, and that's more than the hacker was expecting. You said you're a vet, so I know you've got the balls to handle this. You don't need the civilian to get you out of here.
You got a good point there, but still, I've got to exploit my advantage. And as long as I hold on to this lady here, you and the cops will be way too scared to come near me. Face it, you got outmaneuvered.
The cops will be looking after civilians. They're too busy to worry about you. But if something happens to her, you will get their attention. Their priorities will shift, and all you'll accomplish is getting yourself killed.
I know all that, damn it. The cause is blowing up all around me. My brother's at risk. All because of what that traitor did to us tonight. I've got to fix it, but I can't when I'm stuck in here with you.
Listen, the hacker's plan was for you to die. He knew there would be civilians here tonight. He thought of everything. He used your brother because he knew you would trust him. That's how well he knows you. He expected you to take a hostage, just like he knew the cops would kill you for it.
You're right. Damn! You know, he even asked me once about hostages. I told him I would if I had to. I thought I had to here, but I can't afford to, can I? Go on, get out of here. You're free to go. I did what you wanted, so let me go. I got played here too, I say.
I've got as much interest in finding out who's really behind this as you do, cabron.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll owe you one. But I promise you this, someone's gonna pay.
I'll look over there.
Adam!
Still sculling.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen. Now the bastard's free to spread his lies and cause more trouble. Jensen? You're the guy who was sent in before us? Those hostages owe you a lot. Nice going.
I can't believe they made us wait out here while the leader of these assholes got away. Who knows what he'll do now?
Way to secure the terrorist leader, Jensen.
Give it everything you got! How the hell did you let the bastard get away? You dropped the ball, pal.
You Sarah's boy? What the hell happened? Sorry, Mr. Thornton. The target is on lockdown.
So I managed to save the lady and like let the guy go, but I don't really like this. I mean, they start to hate me for that, and I mean he's dangerous. He's dangerous, so I want him to be.
Don't lie.
Want him to be.
Not a chance. This ends now.
Dispatched.
You blew it, man.
Gonna keep looking until I find you.
Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is down for the count. SWAT will want to question him, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't know a thing. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
Copy. Jensen out.
I feel bad about Zeke. Shouldn't have, but sorry, Zeke. I'm sorry. Right. Let's read what he has. Get the word out, bro. Grayson's got a new shipment in. You need anything before or after your heist tonight. Weapons, ammo upgrades, check him out. Abandoned gas station on 2nd Street downtown. Tell him Molson sent you. L. So... Oh, something else. A lot of information, actually. This is it, Acolytos, where go for tonight. Meet in M Junction precisely on the quarter hour. Being early means you draw attention, being late means you get left behind. China Boy will hack us in, place should be empty except for a few guarded the Securitas, and we know their routes. Kirod, you're in charge of the bomb. Should you need to disarm it, one set. Failsafe code is 1505. Now let's stop these body polluters in their tracks. Right, what the mess? Why is it so messy? Why everything is so messed up now? The order was different, but fine, okay, sure. Maybe if I do it like this, it will change? No, it won't. Right, I have praxis now, right? Available praxis. Now I can improve my social skill. Yeah. Now I'm this social guy. You analyze people and persuade them into following certain courses of action. Cool. Yeah, I like it. Perfect. Now there is a computer, police officer, and pretty much stuff. But you know what? I think I'll stop here because I don't want to do it like in a Russian way. So I'll save again. Yeah, thanks to those who are still watching, which is me and somebody else. I guess Nick, it is you. And just for the historical record, I want to thank Nick for this game recommendation, because I mean that's my first science fiction game. I mean, like, that I'm seriously playing, seriously taking, and I love the music, I love the plot set up, and I'm definitely going to devote a lot of time on that to that. And yeah, I think that's all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Episode 1 is finishing. Have a nice night. To those who are watching in the recording, hope you enjoyed that. Thank you, and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.